I be so sick of you niggas, you're contradicting. I be so bold.
The first thing we should do is actually make sure that we substitute the things that are actually harmful, right? So for me here, sijakuja kuambia watu that they stop eating sugar, stop eating maybe gluten immediately. It took me 6 months to actually stop eating sugar completely and actually be okay with it. So I'm not here to rush anyone. So I decided to start with breakfast. Maybe switch breakfast a bit, challenge their taste buds a bit. So we're going to be having oats. I have the pure oats. I have hibiscus whole. I have dates, dried dates, to substitute sugar. I also want to try making bread at home, and I also have cassava flour for breakfast. I have a lot of sweet potatoes. This is what I will start with. I'll start by making them the sweet potato pancakes and see how they will take it. I also have a lot of avocados so that I can start making things like guacamole, and maybe actually introduce more avocados to them because it's not eaten every day here. And we have groundnuts. Actually, this will be the base for the first bread I'll make. I'll make with peanut, I'll make with eggs, I'll make with some now the rising agent will be vinegar, white vinegar, and bicarbonate of soda, of course. So yeah, and of course the first thing is the oil. I made sure that the first thing I'm going to change is oil. I actually wanted to do tallow, but it's so hard to find a butchery that is actually selling mafuta ya ng'ombe. Nimetembea, and I actually decided just to take this as I continue looking for mafuta ya ng'ombe. Yeah, and that said, I think we are ready to start. I'll be making more videos showing you how I'm actually changing the kitchen at home. You have to just try. Kama hivi tumeanzia breakfast, because the other meals si mbaya sana. Like there's protein, there's a lot of protein. The only problem is that people are taking more carbs than protein and vegetables. Also added a lot of spices so that the meals are not boring, especially now that I'm about to challenge their taste buds. Yes. Cassava flour, oats for breakfast. I also try to bake with this. We'll try to make bread together. So these are the things that I'm starting with. So in case someone's out there and they need inspo, just look at this, okay? It's not that much, but it's a beginning. And just to mention, I know the people when nimetengenezea meal plans wanashangaa, why is what I'm making here different from what I say in the meal plan. So I just wanted to make this clear. The meal plans I give out is actually should be your dream diet plan. It should be your dream diet. So I'm not actually telling you stop taking sugar immediately and go directly to take pumpkins and pumpkin snacks and right? So I know how hard it is. Even food addiction is actually a serious addiction that is not taken as serious as it should be. So take your time to actually understand yourself, because you need to know where the problem is. Ona ni wapi unakosea sana. Is it the company? Is it the people you go out with ndio wanakufanya ukule some things that you're not supposed to be eating that are making you sick? Check yourself. Ona ni wapi, baby breakfast ndio maybe unaharibu, maybe ni hapo unakula vitu mbaya, right? Ndio pole to maybe give yourself 1 year, at least a grace period of 1 year to actually be okay. Because ukianza rush into the process, and this advice is actually for people who are not sick. If you're sick, maybe if you have something like diabetes, hypertension, sorry, but you're already there and we have to actually reverse. Mtu mwenye maybe naweza advice aende pole ni mtu hayuko mgonjwa, maybe ako overweight, lakini a little bit overweight, tuseme ako 80, una get hapo, unaweza slow kiasi ndio at least ya reduce pole gradually. But if you're already sick, yeah, you have to stop right there and reverse. Stop with the sugar, stop with the seed oil immediately, yeah. So I guess that's it. What I'm just trying to say is it's a process, and the meal plans I give out, it's actually your dream diet plan. So keep pushing towards that. Understand what you like, make new meals. Like for example, me ilifika mahali I just loved the sweet potato pancakes so much, and with hibiscus tea. Unaona, nikienda nipe mtu mwingine hiyo, maybe hatapenda, maybe atataka cassava, maybe atapenda oats, maybe atapenda njugu, of which I also like njugu so much. You know, so understand that this is a process. There's no one rushing you. I'm not here to rush anyone. That is why you should have me as your nutritionist, because I will always be here to actually encourage you. I'm not here to force you to do anything. And I actually understand where you're coming from and where you're going, because the last year, trust me, I was worse than where I am right now, and I feel like I can actually guide someone. So I'm here for you. So it's actually a very cold morning in Nakuru, a rainy morning for that fact. So the groundnuts are ready. I'll let them cool. Sweet potatoes are ready and they look immaculate. So I wanted them to maybe eat them like this, but I have eggs and I want to make them sweet potato pancakes. So what I've done with story mayai, I know for some people mayai is quite expensive, but for today nimeenda kwa shop ya mom nikasema, you see the amount of money they would use to buy bread today, I've used that to buy eggs. So you see, sometimes when you substitute inakuwa bro so when you substitute inakuwa better. It's not that expensive because either way we substitute. It's not like I'm going to buy bread, mix with potatoes and then have eggs again. You see? Hiyo perfume ya 50 sitatoka kwa nyumba. So this is my final mixture of sweet potatoes and eggs, and I'm going to do a flat out. Ndio ikwe easier because the people are kind of many. So these are the sweet potato pancakes. Some of them I've eaten, and actually the best thing about this ni vile mtu anashiba haraka. You won't spend more than you're spending on bread. Yeah. Just look at that. Have this this for breakfast. Instead of bread, instead of a lot of gluten, have this for breakfast. Perfect.
So guys, this is me. I'm her cousin. I eat a lot. So when she made this, I said I'll eat like 3, but I ate 2 and I'm so full.
Yeah.
You should try it.
A real life example. Yeah, so Addis G wakakula kama snacks the whole day. I don't know, but you see the point. This is literally a lot of food.